Number 5, s equals 40 plus 3t. The equation gives the speed s in miles per hour of a certain car t seconds after it begins to accelerate. What is the speed in miles per hour of the car 5 seconds after it began to accelerate? This, to me, is one of those misdirection problems, and your first clue that it's a misdirection problem is that it is number 5 on this module of the SAT. The lower numbers are going to be more straightforward questions. They're not going to be testing on really complicated concepts or ideas. So this is not a D equals RT question, distance equals rate times time. Those are the kind of questions like, if, forgive my little, I started to draw a car and I'm like, what happened there? Like if a car is going with crazy wheels, if a car is going 40 miles per hour down the road and there's another car that's going the other way at 30 miles per hour and they're 150 miles apart, how long before they crash in a fiery explosion? That kind of thing. That is not this. All the trappings of a distance, rate, time problem are there. It's much more straightforward. This is just an equation. It doesn't matter that it's talking about miles per hour speed. It doesn't. It does not matter. This is just an equation with variables. The variables mean things. Plug stuff in and get our answer. That is it. We do not want to make this harder than it is because we don't want to spend more time than we have to. So here's our equation, s equals 40 plus 3t. We are told that s is the speed in miles per hour. All right, so s is my speed in miles per hour. All right. Then we're told t is the number of seconds after it began to accelerate. All right, so t is my seconds after it began to accelerate. So they're saying, our question here, what is the speed? So we're wanting to know what this is. This is our big question mark. What is the speed 5 seconds after it began to accelerate? So the 40 plus and the 3, those all stay the same. All I need to do is plug in 5 for t because it's 5 seconds after it began to accelerate, and t is my seconds after it began to accelerate. So 3 times 5, and we need to do that first. Now, if I do this math, I will get my result, which I know is the speed. So 3 times 5 is 15, and 40 plus 15 is 55. So my speed in miles per hour is 55. And that's it. It is just plug numbers into the equation and do the math. All the other words, the miles per hour, the speed, the acceleration, it doesn't matter for this problem. And that's important to be able to practice and learn so we can identify the ones that are more straightforward and the ones that require a little more, complex sort of mathematical calculations on our part. But the answer here is D, 55. Hey guys, this video was helpful or useful in any way. Please feel free to let the algorithm know about it. Like, share, comment, subscribe, even buy me a coffee if you're so inclined. Links for that down below as well. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a great day. See you later. Bye.